Alrighty, we're back. Sorry if I look a bit puzzled. My Discord is behaving strangely, and I'm not especially certain why. Oh, well, I guess. It's weird, I feel like it was doing this on my phone earlier too, so it might just be that there's an issue with Discord right now. So I know for a fact there were a couple of messages that weren't loading earlier. Ah well, let's get into it. I will hope that it's all working out, and if not, well, welcome to the stream, Rafkin. Well, at least we've got confirmation that the game is loading. Or that the stream is loading for people. So yeah, if y'all recall, we left off last time stranded on Keelhaul Key. Admiral Bobbery is deep in the jungle on the verge of death. And he has made a last request of us going and trying to find some Chocola Cola. So we've made our way back here to camp. And we can say hi to these folks. Anyway. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink his Chocola Cola as his last wish. However, this Chocola Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I'll need you to find something to replace this. On this I don't budge. Yes, I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. So yeah, I already kind of took care of this. Also, real quick, I wanted to check my badges. Dang, ice power only costs 1? The only reason I bothered grabbing it is that it would give us a defensive option against ice abilities. Jeez, I've picked up a lot of badges recently. Defend plus wouldn't be bad. Spike shield is useless because we can't jump on anyone with the Pacifist challenge. Could always go for an extra damage dodge if we wanted to. Honestly, if we picked up an extra... Oh, I never equipped that. If we picked up an extra... Wait. You can flip the starfish? Oh, that's so cool. What about hammer? Yep, hammer does it too. Not spinny though. That's so cool. That's such a tiny detail. Anyway, I did already kind of take care of what Flavio needs. I made sure to grab the item that he wants on the way back because it saves time. He wants a coconut, which otherwise the only use for is to throw it at enemies. Flavio's treasured beverage. It's actually Bobbery's. Alright, now to zoom our way back through the jungle. There you go, Bobbery. You've brought it. This is glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. That's Admiral Bobbery. So yeah, just real quick, I need to make some use of my hammer here to do this right. Oh, and I guess I can use it on Bobbery as well. Pirates! Where are those pirates? Bobbery's still kind of out of it, don't you think? What now? Oh, it's Mario. It's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. I will say, Mario does have adventures in the afterlife in another Paper Mario game. Yes, well, this isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. Better take me with you, I should say. Sure, my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? And now he finally joins our party. I wonder if he's just going along with us because he thinks he will be reunited with Scarlet in the process. But yeah, we finally have our Bob-omb ally. And I think he's our last party member. Also, this is an interesting detail. So I want you to notice the HP on our various partners. Goombella's at rank 1 and has 20. Miss Mouse is... Oh, I never leveled up Miss Mouse? I meant to before we left. Well, I'm dumb. Miss Mouse is at level 0 and she's 15. Coops is at level 1 and has 15. Flurry is at level 1 and has 25. Pete, level 1 and 20. Vivian, level 1 and 20. And then there's Bobbery, who's at level 0 and 20. He starts at HP similar to what the rest of our party members end up at. What some of the rest of our party members end up at, anyway. So yeah, most of the progress in this chapter is just talk to Flavio, do a thing, go back and talk to Flavio. Do you know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. About that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There's a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb, but that rock... Sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? You see, well, Admiral. You have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Heck yes, take him please. Off with you. Have fun out there, jerk. Fair and square, what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. So yeah. We now have a new way of first striking enemies, by the way. It's much stronger than Coops' shell. Anyway. Best part of the game. We get to run around with Flavio on our back. Okay, that was actually pretty lucky. There was really no need to do the full combo. I just love the little stack. In the original game, I think there was a period where Bobbery actually just followed you around, and during that portion, he could be part of the stack too. Nope, I mean to go there. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? What could I possibly have that you need with such anxiousness? Skull gem. Want me to lend you the skull gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know? I suppose it's alright, because I'm Flavio. He has such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. So, yep. And then we have the song associated with the gem that tells us the secret. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom bassa boom festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom at the boom bassa boom festival. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly 4 times is whacked. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Huh? What? Ah, my skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio. Whew. What a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? Let me know when you find all that glittery treasure. And here we are. Month star, day circle note. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. We are now into the Pirate's Grotto. And the first thing we're going to do in the Pirate's Grotto... Well, second thing. Second thing we're going to do in the Pirate's Grotto is leave it. Sorry, it's just we're going to want that ruin powder for something later in the game. And I think that's the only place where you are guaranteed to pick it up. There's this very specific recipe that involves ruin powder. And I don't want to have to farm enemies for it. I wanted a whole lot more FP than that, but okay. These guys kind of have a habit of basically always duplicating themselves. It's really annoying. Also, I think I'm going a bit too early when I'm trying to get Pete's stylish there. It doesn't actually really matter, because I plan to visit the inn. When we get back to the camp. We're almost to the next level though, so that'll be nice. Let's go drop that ruin powder in storage. It's either a recipe or a quest, but I think it's a recipe. Oh, I've only got 15 items on hand? I guess I probably could have gotten away with waiting a little bit longer. I guess we don't even need the coins. We can just grab one of our inn coupons. And now we'll start the level for real. I did... Actually, yes, okay. For a second there, I questioned whether I had even handed that in. But I did. We should be good to go. Got some spooky moaning. Nice. Always happy to see that. Let's have Goombella prepped in case we encounter anything that we haven't tattled yet. We'll just go one room at a time. Oh, the googly eyes, that's fun. Yeah, so Bobbery's first strike hits a whole lot harder than the one from Coops. At the very least, I remember Bobbery's stylish. Why are we a single point away from that? Okay, anyway. Hang on, I feel like that guy's drifted down lower on the screen. Let's try and see if we can reset him to a more favorable position. There we go. Jeez, that one was really trying to throw us off. Dang it. I tried to do the stylish, didn't quite work. Dang, that's a lot of star points. We'll go for BP this time. I'm kinda hoping that we get at least one more level in this dungeon, because if we do, then we'll be able... You can probably see that thing that we can't reach. If we get at least one more level in the dungeon, and we'll be able to get a little bit more HP. 30's about the minimum that I'd like to have here. Dang it. Five HP, 2 defense, just shoots bills. HP, 4 attack, 1 defense. I think Vivian actually does really well into the Bill Blasters. Oh, dang it. So if I had hit the action command, the Bill Blaster would have died to the the burn. Thank you for the hydrate, Lastborn. And the lunch redeem, I had a tuna noodle casserole. That's what it was. Oh, I just realized I never equipped badges for the extra BP that I added. So we are going to go ahead and drop damage dodge in exchange for defend plus. Which just always gives us 1 extra defense as opposed to giving us I guess I probably still want Goombella out. You know what, actually, I want it, but I'm going to go with Item Hog for a moment here. I'd like to boost our item supply. Okay, we're going to go with an interesting strategy here. We're going to encounter this guy without first striking him. We're going to lead with Goombella and Tattle. Six HP, 2 attack, 1 defense. It's a bulky bomb. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up eventually. And now, we're gonna run. Oh my, that was an unideal position. Now, there are a few options that we could go for, but I think the smart one is to just take advantage of the fact that they don't actually attack. Get some health and FP and HP back. Or FP. I probably should have left a party member in front who could benefit from that. Maybe asking yourself why I've gone for Vivian. Well, it's pretty simple. Wait, what the crap? Oh, they're big bob-ombs. They take up double spaces. It takes them 2 turns to charge up. Maybe it takes them 3? There we go. I knew they started running around like maniacs. Okay. And now, Veil. I think you get more star points if you actually, you know, take them out yourself, but there was no point in taking a massive amount of damage just to do that. The full thing. I can't even tell what's... Oh, thank you. Nice. Harabuzzy? So, fun fact, there is an ability that lets you jump straight up and get this, but I believe, yeah, there's a block underneath it that I always forget exists. We're gonna wind up backtracking through this room, and I believe we have left some items behind. Okay, so real quick, we are about to do something rather foolish. Yeah. Also, that's pretty hard to guard against. And I think it pierces defenses. I'm pretty sure you're actually supposed to do this with Bobbery. I'm also pretty sure that I've always done it with Coops. But let's see how the timing works out as Bobbery. Okay, I'm doing it with Coops. We do come back here for a side quest later in the game, but might as well clear this room. There we go. seem to be struggling with the stylish timing for that one. There we go. So I can't actually remember if bombs flip these guys over, so let's see. Nope, it looks like he's just straight up immune to explosions. Actually, hang on, we're gonna run away again real quick. Sorry, I know it looks like I'm doing that a lot, and that's because I am, but I would actually like to swap for Bobbery, even though we're not really gunning for a first strike. I guess we'll get... Wait, that was dumb. I don't want the first strike. The whole reason I wanted Bobbery was to... Oh, geez, hold up. The entire reason I wanted Bobbery was so that he could one-shot the lava bubble in the mix. So it's the most threatening thing out there. The others are just annoying and slow to take down. And we can mitigate that with clock out. Oh, you gotta be messing with the audience like that. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to do Sweet Treat last time around, but... Oh, don't mess with the audience. They give me star power. Crap. Okay, Mario's not quite back up to full, but... Also, welcome to the stream, B. Because I never actually said hi. Oh, nice. Oh, we don't need to use that. Because we found a heart right after the battle. Nice. I'll hydrate and show Umbreon in a moment. I have to hit action commands real quick. Thank you for the hydrate, B. And let's get Umbreon up here. Oh, I think I'm a little bit blurry. Also, I'm going to apologize if Twitch is a little bit off today. It is an issue with Twitch. It is not an issue with my stream, most likely. I ran into this in another streamer while watching another streamer earlier today. Twitch is having issues. So yeah, you're probably seeing things get a little bit framey, probably a good bit of buffering, things like that. And I'm sorry, but there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's run by Amazon, you know, a small indie corporation. Like, it's not like they have the money to make their servers work properly. Jeez, I keep missing that timing. Yeah, sadly, the only thing I found that helped while I was watching another stream was to just put down the quality. Oh, sorry, one sec. Just trying to adjust Umbreon. He will be back. I don't know why there had to be a bombable rock there. I don't know what that accomplished as far as the puzzle of this level. Of course we hit 99 again. Yeah, her attack is really good spread damage. Really good spread damage. Yeah, let's get that extra HP. For a second there, I thought my webcam had gone blurry on me. Yeah. We just took 8 damage apiece. It's okay, we'll find another fight where we can heal. So yeah, inside Pirate Grotto, there is a sunken ship somehow. Ooh, we'll take the super mushroom. And we will, I guess, use the dried mushroom on Bobbery. Why not? You know, funnily enough, one of the first times I realized just how useful Clock Out could be was when I was in the Pit of 100 Trials, and I encountered a couple of those big bob-ombs. And if I didn't keep them from exploding, they were just going to kill me. I needed a way to stall for time. So, yeah, that was the thing. Oh, right, we just have to beat an enemy to deal with this. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Hang on. We're gonna close this. Oh, I did not mean to tell it to do a system update. Okay, hang on a sec. I'm just gonna switch to the waiting screen. I hate how Nintendo pushes those. One sec. Give it a sec. It'll recognize again. I mean, it's not much of a secret weapon. Like, I imagine just about everyone who's played the game knows about it. Unless they just straight up ignored star powers. Which admittedly happens. I did a lot in my first playthrough or two. And the reason I wanted to reload that was because I didn't actually want to skim through the first chunk of dialogue. York. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. Thought no one would ever come, I had given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a bit? I've been locked in here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all gonna turn out. Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine, fine. I get the picture, okay? All I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already? Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Unfortunately, we are at risk of a poison shroom bingo, but luckily it's a lot easier to miss the bingo than to hit it. I'm gonna save real quick. Oh, apparently there is some treasure in this room. We probably need the boat panel to get it, though. Let's check this room. I mean, I guess, yes, this is technically considered treasure as well. Alright, here we go, since you're just itching to get this over with. We fools. You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I'm so evil. Bathe in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, only fools will be you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now you wretched guy, be cursed. Now you're cursed but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation, feel the terror of your fate. Yes, such suffering. People will laugh at you. You'll be spit upon. It only works in certain places, so don't worry. It's not too bad. You want to unboat yourself. Your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now do you understand your doom? Yeah, I get it. Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Is he actually on our side, do you think? Now, there's nothing left in this room. Oh, no wonder it's getting warm in here. I didn't turn the fan on. So yeah, this is this game's equivalent of sushi. Well, that's interesting. I don't really know why they put a bunch of coins back there, but I'm guessing that was the hidden item. I love how it's just boat and unboat. Now that we have the boat ability, we can actually more or less clear the dungeon. So I'll be taking Miss Mouse along with us. Interesting choice. That's not good. Now we just kind of have to hold out. think that's all the points we needed anyway. Anyone else need healing? Nope. So we're just kind of going to start chaining appeals for a moment. Let this guy run down his fuse and do the same thing we did last time around. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. I was rushing there, and, well, it got us both pretty massively hurt. Which kinda sucks. Okay, we don't need that. Nothing in this room. Oh. So this is obviously going very well. Truth be told, I don't know if I've ever failed Vivian's, the action command for Vivian's Veil ability before. Like, I don't know if I've ever failed that one. I mean, positive is that there is a nice and convenient heal block right here. In a spot where we'll get all that health back without really having to risk any other injury. Wait, is there a panel? There is. Okay, I think I actually know what's going on with that. But before I go and take care of that, we actually have something to do over here. Because we can boat between rooms. Ooh, defend plus P. Okay, so I guess there is still something in this room. Hang on a sec. Why are there 2 blocks there? That is so weird. Anyway. Now we've taken care of that room. Oh. Okay, and those were the items that were in there. And we don't have the crank handle yet, that's right. Nothing left in this room. Nothing in this room. And nothing left in this room. Nice. Okay. We have cleared the entire dungeon up to this point. More spooky ooze. Crap. This is a surprisingly tricky room to navigate. All things considered, the movement in this game is relatively simple. Like, pretty much across the board. Fairly simple. And yet... something's coming there on the water. Is that a boat? Hey, over here, save us, please. That was pointless. It's made out of paper. One of them is being suffocated. Yeah, movement-wise, most of this game is fairly simple, at least in the required stuff. There are a couple of mini-games with fairly tricky movement, but there are very few locations that actually require precise movement in the way that Waves Room does. Yep, we can raise the barrels. And those two might look familiar. Why you gotta do this to me? Of course, trying to land on a moderately small target when depth perception is vaguely tricky is naturally harder than all of that. Wait, what the heck? There's a guy with a notebook and stuff. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. Came here looking for that pirate treasure and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. Never heard of you. We set out on a trip, got a bit too close to the island, and now look. So, hear me out here. Toads are mushrooms. Mushrooms are fungi. Fungi tend to grow in dark, damp locations. Do you think there were this many toads when they arrived in this cavern? Or do you think the toads have been multiplying in the time that they were on that boat? Crystal star in the pirate's treasure? I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Surely be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. I don't really think I need any of these, to be honest. Thunder Rage would be the most useful, but... Wouldn't you have to turn into a boat or an airplane to do all that? Thank you for the hydrate, lastborn. Oh, hey, Four Eyes. Actually followed you in here, got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, finally caught up with you, and then... You know what, just forget it. I'm sure the crystal star's inside that pirate ship, and Pirate King is probably in there too. No big deal though, right? You can take him. We're counting on you. No, I sure am, and so is Grotus. Let's just think about that sentence for a minute here. Ignored my warning, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Wonder if it'll actually be dark in there in this game, because it wasn't in the original. Nope, still very bright because of all the sparkly things. I like that visual effect. Enough, I grow tired of this spooky business. I'm a pirate blasted at pirates do not moan. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher. 20 HP, 4 attack, 1 defense. Kind of low HP for a boss at this stage of the game, but I imagine he's got some tricks. Yep. Yeah, so that's kind of Cortez's gimmick. He respawns when you get him to 0 HP. So you have to go through a few different cycles in this fight. I think he's technically got basically 60 HP. He has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Let's see if we can nerf him. Dang it. Can we clock him out? Okay. Alternative plan. Okay, first off, we're going to use Power Punch on Goombella. Help her do more damage. I guess we'll save Mr. Softener. Okay. Does Mr. Softener work on him? Yes. Dang it. That's not what I was going for. Kind of hard when they travel a long ways to get to their destination. It gets harder to time action commands, even though I think the timing is technically the exact same. Alright, time for a full screen wipe. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try this again, but this time not absolutely throw with the action command. Can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now he will see the true might of my spirit form! Yeah, so weirdly enough, he heals 49 HP. Which is enough to get him back to full. I tried to stop in time. I did not manage it. You know what? I'll take the 7 FP, if nothing else. Yeah, so his weapons resurrect too, but luckily if I don't completely throw, then Vivian can just clear them all with Fiery Jinx. Whoa! Full heal, full audience. That was pure luck, but we didn't really need it. We were already in a pretty good place as far as the Cortez fight goes. Nicely done, Bella. And 100 coins for our troubles. Oh, my treasure! I'm done for. Oh, stupido! You are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my spirit who endures tied to my treasure. Why is it that Italian is coming out when I'm trying to do Spanish? So you cannot do anything to me, I do not live. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Why are you here? I love the logic in this scenario, though. We fight a ghost, which is something you do pretty often in the Mario universe, and they're just like, by the way, you can't kill a ghost. Like, Cortez is just straight up unkillable. And every time you beat him down, he would just come back. So it is going to have to come down to negotiation. In serio? You want this?
Oh, yeah.
This little rock over here. Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I didn't really like that one anyway. So yeah. We got a crystal star. Star power is now 6, and we learned the special move Sweet Feast, which is a much bigger heal than Sweet Treat, at the cost of like 4 times as much star power. But it's so good, especially as Sweet Treat scales more poorly into the late game. And it gives us more turns to be doing things other than spamming heals with Mario. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star, except he wasn't actually defeated, and he kind of just capitulated because why not? Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fellowship. No real reason, it's just that he's kind of stuck in a cave with no way out. Only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? Bueno, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you. He just straight up kicks us out the ship. Month star, day, circle star. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Of course. Nothing in here, right? There is something in here. Oh, sweet. Oh, right, I need... Hang on. Gotta phone a friend. Well, that was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yeah, we're good. You beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. If you've got time to be impressed by heroics, you've got time to think of a way out of here. All that shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not too much help. Oh, a breeze? How are we going to bust through solid rock? Worked just like I said. Well, me first. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. The stamp cave air is just not good for my skin. I'm starting to grow toads. Saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. I've got a bunch of stuff stored in the shop. I don't need to buy stuff right now. In case I haven't said it, thanks for saving us. Ah, there's the trigger. Have you found the treasure? How's our little expedition faring? Well, the spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure. And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? Ah, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Well, I guess that's what I like about you. Could it be? Brother? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island I came looking. The ghosts attacked us. Our boat sank, but I've found you now. Your boat sank too? You're all stranded here as well? The music. Just that record stall. Ah, what is that? Pardon me, guys, but I mean... So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. But seriously, good job getting it for me. Oi, now ain't that go Four Eyes? Yeah, it is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. What's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Whatever, I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... Lord... Why is my coin thing the only part of my HUD that's still on the screen? Great Lord Crump, oh man did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule. Hand over the crystal star. Because if you don't... Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire. Why would you fire starboard and port when you're facing dead on? The only cannon that can target us right now is the front one. Hey, yikes! Four Eyes was a pirate all this time. Madness! That is a very fast fire rate for those cannonballs, though. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. What are we all standing around for? Cannons, people, we must flee! Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait. I have it. I'm genius. We have a ship at hand, and a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, we should be unstoppable in that ship. Why are there holes in all those cannonballs? Like, you can see daylight through them. At first, I thought it was just that there was an indentation on the back, and I thought that was just, you know, realism, because the cannonballs would be, would take some damage from the explosion that launched them, but I don't think cannonballs had a hole through them. Flavio, what are you talking about? There's no way that'll work. This is Cortez the pirate. Even if Mario did beat him. How would he lend you his ship, huh? He'll cream you. Hey, I may be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. Must at least try, Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I'm your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant. Okay, but first, we're actually just gonna go take care of a couple of things. Let's go ahead and withdraw an in coupon. And I'm thinking a sleepy sheep. And a dizzy dial. Oh, wait. We'll sell this tasty tonic because we have absolutely no use for it. We'll sell the slow shroom because I similarly don't find them especially useful. Grab a fire flower. Power up punch. We're gonna go use that, we got Flavio stuck in there. Will Flavio be joining us? Flavio joined us. And yeah, let's grab that dizzy dial as well. Now, we're actually about to see a bit of fairly masterful strategy, but before we do, let's just appreciate one more time this 3-person stack. Just because it's fun to look at. Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. I gotta ban some idiot. We're gonna reload that save. I wanted to go in there with a different party member. So we're gonna want Goombella ready to do a bunch of tattling in a moment here. It is a pity that the two most used party members, Goombella and Yoshi, are on opposite sides of that wheel. Oh, what? It's you again. Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you, anyway? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble, and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we need to borrow your ship for the teensiest little while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship out for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is Magica, and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have the skull gem? Yes, I do. So, alright, what do you say to this proposition, then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal, do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend, your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Wait just a moment, do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw the stone into the sea where you'll never find it. How would that be? That's actually really solid negotiation. I've always been impressed by that moment. You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Bueno. Daigo igual, fine, take it. I accept your bargain, now be very careful with that gem. Check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation, no. You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now, you take this. Now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. So, Mario, feel free to thank me any time for saving us all, but for now, we sail. Oh wait, this is my only time to tattle in this room. Okay, so I want to do something funny now. I don't think there's anything near here, sweetie. Nope, no treasure anywhere around us, that's for sure. So yeah, this is pretty much a one-time room. We really only get to explore it this once. Obviously, there's nothing to do in there. We're coming too. Let's take him. Come on, all for one, guys. Oh, I ain't letting old Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. Now we got a new captain now. It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters. Ugh, I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bassa boom? I've never understood why they are standing on the sail as well. You fire cannons here without my permission. Do you have nerve, mortal? What the? I don't know how you fancy your chances against a ghost ship, Crump. Gonna sink this ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear. Mario, my captain, it is your turn again. Get over there and duel that cat. Mario's biggest jump in the game. Gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. No, I mean seaweed. So yeah. Funnily enough, I consider Cortez one of the easier fights to die on, especially in the original game where I feel like he might have had more health. So the fact that that is immediately followed by a second final boss battle for this chapter is kind of wild. That said, I do feel like they did a... Well, okay, I'll continue saying this after I've done this move. I feel like they did a good job making sure that the difficulty ramped up, even if I'm not always big on their pacing. I feel like they could have had a better pace with how fast it ramped up. X-Not Platoon. 6 HP, 5 attack. Gonna come at us with coordinated group maneuvers. But they're pretty wimpy. HP, 3 attack. Don't worry too much about them. Those X-Nauts, they're a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, the strategy here is to go after Crump specifically. With that said, we're going to ignore that strategy. Dang it. I think we were just a hair too late. We could finish this up pretty quick, but I think we actually want him to summon again if we want to get all of the tattling options available. Oh, he gets unstunned at half health. And he goes back for a heal. Yeah, he has a lot of health, technically. And now, let's take a look at our newest star power. Because Sweet Feast is just the thing for a situation like this. Yeah, it's good. It's some good stuff. Oh. How do I keep messing that up? Especially when we have the chance for a bingo full heal. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Vivian, you want to take care of something real quick? Why does that keep falling over? Oh, so that's the stylish timing. Dang it, they really can't be stunned. I gotta think of another excuse for Grotus. Alright, Cortez, could we go back to Rogueport? Now, I'll be honest. If I had to choose somewhere to live in this game, it would probably be Keelhaul Key. It just seems like a really nice area. But for purposes of plot progression, we kind of got to get back to Rogueport. In fact, ooh, should we wrap it up there without going through this? Because we're back to being at the end of the chapter. Nah, we'll play through the exit. I got started a little bit late. I don't want to cut the stream too short. We'll play through this section, the Bowser section, then we'll head back. Then we'll save and quit. You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sicken me. Look, I'm sorry. We thought we had the guy cornered, but he had a ghost ship. What was I supposed to do? You can't sink a ghost ship. Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understand? Roger that. Then you're dismissed. Hey, you there. What is it? Tell the three shadows to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time. You got it, sir. I have 1 crystal star in my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. What is it, Tech? Oh, right, we get one of the more interesting mini-games in this one. Tech, what was that noise? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. I would like you to sneak into Sir Grodus's room and look for a data disk. Why would you need that? I can view all data on the network, but I'm unable to access data of computers that are not linked to the network. Grodus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? No. No one other than Sir Grodus can enter his room. When Sir Grodus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind, Tech. Ask me anything. Then first leave the room and take the elevator up as you did earlier. In the opposite direction of his room, enter the room with the green lamp above it. You know what I just realized? I actually want to mess up this minigame a couple of times because it's very fun to do. So I think we will call it there. We'll hold off on doing this bit, actually, because, yeah, I want to give us the time to mess up the minigame, and that's going to add, like, several minutes. I'd rather do it as a goofy thing to start off next time, so you know what? We'll finish up here. So, yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Give Peach a little bit of a spin, make her nice and dizzy so that she forgets everything that's happened in this intermission, and we can start from the beginning. And that will be that. So, yeah, we'll be back on Friday. At least that's the plan. And we'll pick up where we left off. We only have a few chapters left. Who knows? Depending on how the weekend goes, maybe I'll be able to make time for a bit of a marathon. Knock out a good bit of it. Though, that said, I'd kind of like to do the side... I'd kind of like to take a stream for doing the side questing beforehand. Or before we actually finish up. And who knows, it might take a couple of streams. There are quite a few side quests. Might even try our hand at the Pit of 100 Trials. We'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate y'all. I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.